Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Jude TV. But before we begin, let this quote guide your reflection today. Forgiveness frees your soul, but reconciliation is a choice, not a requirement. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspiring messages. Forgiveness does not always mean going back. You can forgive and choose not to reconcile, and there's nothing wrong with that. Because reconciliation requires safety and trust. And those two things does not exist in that friendship or relationship anymore, right? And for that reason, you might decide not to reconcile. And don't hold yourself, don't pin yourself down because of that. No, forgive and let go. Because forgiveness only requires a decision to let go of the pain. Do that for your sake. But reconciliation is optional. If you feel the person deserves it, or you are seeing them change, or you're seeing there's something different about their character that you can accept, no problem. Do you, right? But it is not a must that you will forgive and reconcile. Because most people normally think that forgiveness comes with reconciliation. It's not true. Forgiveness is for you. Reconciliation is for the relationship. If you decide to, it is a choice. It's not a requirement. Nobody is demanding that from you. Forgive, free yourself, release yourself, but keep healthy boundaries. Still maintain your boundaries. Love them from afar. That is the best thing you will do for yourself, so that you don't repeat patterns. So that people don't come back into your life and repeat what they've done before in a different. Most times people punish themselves for no reason because they feel if they forgive and don't reconcile, that the forgiveness is not complete. I am telling you today that it is not true. Reconciliation is not a requirement, it is a choice if you decide to reconcile. If not, forgive, because that is the one that affects you. And let it go so that you release the pain. If you feel you don't want to reconcile, let it be. Nobody is holding you accountable. The universe doesn't punish you because you are not reconciling. In fact, there are some people that are not meant to come back into your life. That is the truth. No matter how harsh it sounds. You are forgiving them, but they are not meant to come back into your life ever again in this lifetime. So when you decide to reconcile and bring them back, the universe will kick against it because your heart will not accept it. Everything will just go wrong because they will take you back to where you are coming from. And that is not what you want. You don't want to repeat circles. You want to move forward. So you close the chapter and let them go because their time in your life is over. So don't keep yourself bound because of reconciliation. No. And sometimes you find out that some people don't forgive because they feel once they forgive, the person will have to come back into their life and they are not ready. They are not open to allow that person back. No, that is where you are missing the whole. That is where you are missing the whole point. Because the truth is, if your heart is kicking against it and you don't want to reconcile simply because you don't want them back into your life, it means that they are not meant to come back into your life again. But forgive them. Don't keep yourself in bondage because you feel that once you forgive, they must come back. No. They don't have to come back. Maintain your healthy boundaries with them, but forgive them from your heart space. Free yourself from the bondage. Right? So don't ever feel that every forgiveness must come with reconciliation. Don't let anybody put you in that situation. Because that word, reconciliation, demands safety and trust. And those two words are no longer there in that relationship and friendship, right? So how do you expect to maintain such relationship from a pure heart? You can't, because you don't trust them anymore and you don't feel safe around them. So it means they have to stay clear. Unless you feel that the person have changed to a certain level, because there are some people that sincerely change, right? That is a different ball game altogether. But holding yourself accountable because you feel forgiveness comes with reconciliation, no, it doesn't. You don't have to reconcile. In fact, don't reconcile if you don't feel comfortable around it. Let anybody say what they want to say. So today I want you to understand that forgiveness is internal and reconciliation is external. One feeds your soul. One is for your soul, while the other is for the relationship. And they don't have to always come together. You can choose one and let the other be. Choose the one that is important to you. And if you feel that the other one is not necessary, you can let it go. It doesn't change anything. Affirmation for today. I forgive fully in my heart, but I honor my boundaries. Forgiveness brings me peace, whether reconciliation happens or not. Thank you for joining me once again. And until next time on Uju TV, forgive, but honor your boundaries.